Welcome back. Sorry, I had my my laptop die. I didn't notice that it was at 1%. So it just cut off on us. And so I'm sorry I didn't get to the rest of those questions. If you had a question on the previous live, it's about to get real. If you had a question on the previous live, I didn't get to that question and ended without me seeing that question. I'm gonna try to pull it up on my phone, just in case. Here we go. Yep. Let me see. Go ahead and make sure that has ended. That live there. All right. Oh, it's still going? They didn't like that, man. They didn't like that. It's too real. I'm gonna see if I can actually end that one. It says it's still going. Still got people in the other one. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I probably could have switched over to the other one, to the current one, without doing this, but wasn't really sure how to do that. But reporting live from the iPad now. The MacBook had just died. They said, nah, man, you can't be doing all that good talking. Okay, I just found I found these questions here on the previous live. So I'm trying to make sure I answer those questions for people who are here. What's going on, Ashley? What's going on? Let's see. Like my Django comment. McDonald, 45 business days, brother. 45. Everybody forgets. Everybody forgets. That's the time frame, man. Credit sweeps time frame. 45 business days. That's the time frame. Like I said on previous videos, you know, you got to wait the time. Everybody's time could be different. Some folks might come off in a week. Some folks will come off in 2 weeks. Some folks come off in 3 weeks. You know. We live, baby. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss any questions. I'm looking through the old chat right now. Talk that ish, Jay. Let them know the truth. Bots and yachts. Mr. Boats and those. Thank you, Jeffrey. Now, thank you, Carissa, if you're watching this one, if you switched over. Thank you, Carissa. Thank you for watching faithfully. I appreciate that. All y'all who watch faithfully. Super Queen B, do you have any insights into Bitcoin investing? There are a lot of people who do invest in Bitcoin. I do trade it. You can trade Bitcoin when it comes to the currency market. Alex, we back. But as far as investing in it, it has dropped a lot. I think, what is it right now? Down to like, what, value of 3,000? I think the last time I checked it was like at 3,000. There are experts believe that it might go down even lower to 1,000 to maybe even nothing and then bounce back, or it might bounce back now, as they say. But like I said, me personally, I'm not investing in the traditional blue chip long-term hold the trade. Like people who bought it when it hit like $10,000 in the Bitcoin, and now it's, you know, went down to 3,000. I know what it is right now today. But if they held it that long, you know, they're down a lot of money. A lot of money. Like, can you imagine everybody who invests in traditional stocks, you know, if you're investing in, especially if you're investing in the, you know, the higher risk level, you do a lot of dips. You do a lot of dips throughout time. Like you'll have, you know, this month you might be up 30%. Next month you might be down 60% or whatever the case may be, depending on who you're with, who you're investing with. But the moment you tell somebody that they're down some money, other than investments, like traditional investments, like stocks or whatever, they're like, oh man, this don't work. This don't work. But you just got, you bought these blue chip stocks. You bought all these stocks and stuff, and you're down, you know, 10%. Well, Jay, it comes back. You know, it's been proven over the past 30, 40 years to have, the value has gone up, you know, over the past 10 years consistently, even with all the dips and all. Yeah, I get all that crap. I get all that. I don't invest like that. Just the way that I invest is more into, you know, things that I can be able to do right now. I like making money right now, even on my investments. I mean, like I do trading I do intraday trading where I get out by the end of the day of my trade. Like today's trading, which you can see that, which everything is real with me. Okay. So today's trading, this is today's trading. I didn't do a lot because I was doing a lot of errands, getting my wife's car done. So I'm only up $34 for the day. Nothing special. I had a trade, lost 100, lost 27. I had a trade, I made 10, and I made 150. So now my profit is $34 that I'm up so far for the day. And so, you know, if you had $100 in your account and you made $30, you made 30% in a day. You really can't get that type of return on your investment and a lot of other things. But yes, let's get to these questions. Make sure I didn't miss it. I think I got all the questions off of the live. I think I did. Making sure. But I think I got all the questions off the last live there now. Okay. 3801.13. Okay, I knew it was around 3,000. What is mining? Bitcoin mining? You can actually do Bitcoin mining yourself. There's apps you can get developed that will actually mine Bitcoin for you. For a lot of y'all who play video games on your cell phones, you playing them through the apps. A lot of these guys have Bitcoin mining built into the app. So every time you tap something, every time that you watch a commercial, in that commercial that you're watching, they're Bitcoin mining in the background. They're actually making money every time you watch that commercial. You might have a free app, but it has ads on those. Those ads are actually mining for people. If you want to mine yourself, you can actually buy different mining machines that will actually make Bitcoin for you. They do take a lot of energy, so you got to keep that in mind. So if you got a machine, that machine might have cost you $4,000 for that machine, and it might make you, for an example, say it makes you $250 a month in Bitcoin income. Now, the energy is costing you as far as kilowatts, you know, on your monitor outside. You might be spending $160 a month just to have that running. Because you can have that running all day and all night where it is producing you more Bitcoin or Satoshi. But you got to manage that value. Like if you're spending out $160 a month on energy, it's bringing you $250 in income, you know, that's still profit. So you just got to be able to understand that. There are people who have businesses where they have unlimited energy usage. So if you got a business, I would definitely buy a Bitcoin mining machine, plug that Bitcoin mining machine somewhere in their electricity, because you're paying a one set price every month for your rent and stuff included. If you have the type of place that you're living at, doing business at, it's definitely a good investment to buy a Bitcoin mining machine, because you can basically be making money for free, having it sit there mining Bitcoin for you. Okay, it's a beautiful thing. But like, what is mining? As far as the whole technical side of it, as far as like how they're actually making a Bitcoin with the mathematical algorithm that they're using and all that, I couldn't tell you all that. But you can buy a Bitcoin mining machine yourself. There are kids out here who are building machines, and they're selling machines online that you can buy, and it'll mine the Bitcoin for you. Okay. Just know that, hey, Nikita, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Just know with the Bitcoin mining that you're doing, somebody can intercept some of that money. And once that money is gone, it's gone. So if it goes to the wrong address, that money's gone. Okay? So just make sure you know what you're doing with that. Do some research about it. So off credit topic, but YouTube really cut your vid probably because you wasn't saying ninja and you was preaching too hard, huh? No, yeah, my laptop really did die. So you have your laptop plugged up. I thought it was plugged up last night, but it wasn't. So that's why it died. It died. They didn't cut me off, I promise. The government not listening that hard. Let's see. I should have gotten in on Square when it was $11. Yeah, me too, man. I wish I would have. I mean, I had the first Square card reader, like one of the first ones they had. Didn't even think about investing in that at that time. So, wish I would have, though. I need that game. Just started making investments. Yeah, you got to get it. You got to do some research. You got to be able to get, like I said, I only do currency trading. That's all I know as far as trading goes. There's different aspects of trading. You can be great at a lot of different things. I'm just good at currency trading. I know just risk to reward. I know what I can do with my ability with that. That's the only value I can give you there when it comes to investing. Like I said, I don't like all the risk that's involved when it comes to traditional stocks. That's why I don't do it. Let's cut to the chase, Jay. I need $1 million in funding with no PG. Let's you actually make that happen ASAP. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's really not that hard, especially if you already had a legitimate business for long enough. It'll be very easy to get you a couple of 100,000 now and a couple of 100,000 here in the next 6 months to get you to $1 million. It really depends on your business. It does. I mean, not even being funny. Yeah, you really can't get that. Okay. Rich people shop for clothes at discounted places and drive inexpensive vehicles. It's really about how the bank account appears, not a single individual. Siobhan Andrews. 100% facts. It's all about that. It's all about, I want to walk into the bank and they pull up my account and they instantly change how they look at me. You know what I'm saying? If they haven't seen me before, if I walk into somewhere, they don't know me like that in certain bank, and they pull my account up, everything is like, oh, Mr. Leary. Mr. Leary. Oh, man. Mr. Guy in the Hoodie. I don't know my name. The guy in the hoodie, sir. Things change real quick. Hello, do you need to add primaries or AUs for a personal loan? My FICO score is 596, TransUnion is 720, Equifax is 719. You don't need, well, are you saying Letitia, are you saying that you don't have any primaries whatsoever? Is that score all from AUs, or how do you have those scores? Because I'm trying to figure out how you had those scores. You don't have any, if you don't already have those things. Now, the $596. I'm guessing that's what you're experiencing. I do have some funding places that will pull your experience, so they probably will deny you. But since your Equifax is good, you can get approved. All depends on if you can prove your income. If your income is good and you don't lie about it when we apply, and you can back up what you applied with, and your account doesn't look really thin, meaning that you don't have just like one account, one primary on there. The thicker the profile, meaning the more accounts you've had in the past on your credit profile, the better your chances of getting approved. But your scores look fantastic, at least on the TransUnion Equifax side. Hey, have you heard of the new FICO scoring system? What are you talking about? You talking about the one with Experian with the new what do you call that thing? Will they do like your rental history, that kind of thing that you're talking about? Kareem, what's going on, my ninja? Ninja Styles. Jay, Experian Boost Beta is live, and I used it, and it pumped up. It jumped up about 14 points, pretty solid. Only if it was on 3 bureaus. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I have to go look at that. Definitely gotta go pull that up. Probably pull it up once we end this live here. I probably got an email about it. I didn't check my emails yet since doing this. What is the highest amount you've invested in Forex for one trade? Like per point? How much have I put in it per point? 20. I did 20 per point. As far as how much I invest in it total, like a whole amount in one account, 10,000. Ooh, Mr. Leary. With what you know, what about Forex? What you know about Forex? If you had to, could you use it as a reliable income? Steve, I do use it as reliable income. I use it, you know, as anytime I, you know, apply for something, or, you know, they want to see some tax returns or whatever, they can see it on my tax returns, my income from it. They can see my deposits on my account from my withdrawals. So you can use it as reliable income just like anything else. All right. This is where you put your utility bill history on your Experian. No primaries or AUs. I have a store card and one collection from Sprint sold to a debt collector. I paid someone to remove it, but it came off of TransUnion, still waiting for it to come off of Equifax. Okay, so your file is a little bit thin because you don't even have a primary. You have a store card. That store card is a primary, by the way. That is one primary that you have because you're the primary owner of that card. That does make it a primary. But you do need some other primaries. I would suggest, even with those scores, you have that Equifax and you have that TransUnion score. With that high score on TransUnion, I would definitely highly suggest you go get you a Navy Federal credit card, and see if they give you one. Get an account with them, and let's see what else. What else can you get with that? Because you said your Experian is bad too. So yeah, definitely get Navy Federal because your Equifax is good. Oh no, you said you had one collection on Equifax. Don't worry about that. Don't even use that then. So right now, only thing I would get right now would probably be a Barclays card for you. Apply for a Barclays card, but apply for a Navy Federal card first. And you know, get you a Navy Federal account if you don't already have one. Call them. You know, get an account. Tell them somebody in your family passed away who was in the armed forces. They can't prove it or back it up. They give you an account, apply for a credit card, see if they give you your first credit card as far as major credit card. Once you do that, I would go apply for, nope, I can't do that, never mind. Keep forgetting your Experian messed up. So that's all you can do right now. That's all I would do right now. If you want some other primaries, I have some primary videos. If you don't get approved for those two companies, the Navy Federal and the Barclays, or you get a very low limit, I would highly suggest you go and watch my videos on the primary accounts that I have and sign up for those first. Let's see. No, I mean to live off of without a job. Steve, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. I've lived off of my trading income before you know me on YouTube. I've been trading for a very long time. So how you get a Navy Federal card without having a membership again? You just call them on the phone and let them know that somebody in your family, maybe a great aunt, a great uncle, a great granddaddy served in the military. They're no longer here anymore. And the people here on this channel right now who've actually went and done that and got an account, because they can't pull that up. They can't prove that that person in your family was not a member. And so you can just get an account that way. You just call them on the phone and do that. Okay. Let me see. Skynet, man, be messing with people. What's going on, Jerry? Let's see. 315. All right. But hey, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Hopefully y'all didn't feel that I was too long-winded today. My TransUnion 748, 742, how much I'm looking at from Navy Fed. Jimmy, they'll give you about 25K. I will go ahead and apply for the cash rewards or the go rewards first. A lot of times with the go rewards, they give about 20K. I think the cash rewards has a special right now on the APR. I don't know how long they're doing that little special on the APR, but the Go Rewards you can get for as low as like 11%. I have a Go Rewards card myself. I like the rewards with that Go Rewards card. The cash back card gives you 1.5% cash back. But I do like the Go Rewards better. The Go Rewards has the better reward program. I also have a flagship card with them. The flagship has the best rewards. They do have the best rewards with the flagship card. But being that it's your very first card, I would tell you with those scores to get the Go Rewards. It will be your highest card to get. The flagship card, I wouldn't get the flagship card until your score is over 750 across the board. I'm sorry, not across. I mean with TransUnion. If it's over 750, apply for the flagship card. Below 750, do the Go Rewards. Below 720, do the cash rewards. Let's see. I told my grandfather used to, and they asked me which branch. I said the Army. They asked no names or no other info. Do you know anything about opt-in in order to get pre-approvals from credit card companies to avoid hard inquiries? Now you can get pre-approvals, but when they actually do everything, they're still going to run your credit. A pre-approval doesn't mean that they're going to give you a credit card. It just means that they ran through. They basically did a soft pull of your credit before and send you offers. Now the offers they send you are not always going to be the best things to get. So you can actually get a credit card offer. I would still tell a person they got a credit card offer to not use the offer and go apply for themselves. Because sometimes with that offer, it actually has a limit of what they're trying to give you with that offer as far as credit limit. You can go apply on the website by yourself without the credit card offer and a lot of times get even more money. But as far as opting in, there is an opt-in for that as well. Oh, thank you, Steve. I appreciate that, sir. And no problem. I wish I could type this in now. I'm sorry that my computer had died on us. There is a pre-approval opt-in site. Trying to think where that. Here it is right here, okay? So you got the pre-screen. You can actually opt in or opt out. Hopefully you can see that okay. You can opt in or opt out of pre-screen notifications. Nothing wrong with getting them. It's just that sometimes when you apply for those, you're already dead set of what they're trying to give you. And, you know, if you already know your scores are good, you don't need a pre-screening in order to get it. But that's where you can go if you want to opt in for it or opt out. If you're tired of getting them, because they keep sending you stuff, and you know you ain't trying to get something, you want them to save their paper, you can go here as well, and you can opt out of the pre-screen, and they'll stop sending you any type of letters. They'll get you out of the system for that. Okay? Let's see. Thank you, man. Your channel is awesome. I'm going to get with you about the trading. All right, fantastic. I appreciate it. Let me know. Joshua Hudson, Navy Federal Credit is really easy to get. They approved me for $17,500. That's what I'm talking about, Josh. Jay, I'm waiting on that call. Okay, you waiting for me to call you? We got your number already lined up. I got you. I'm supposed to be calling you today. You might have to call me. I've been, man, phone ring like a hotline. What about just a basic checking account with Navy Federal until your credit is fixed? Yes, you definitely get that. Get the checking account ASAP. Don't wait on that before they start changing some things. Right now, we can do that system where you can call and get an account without a whole lot of crap. Get that account as soon as you can. Question, does your 150 funding service approve anyone for things like Alpheon or Care Credit? I haven't had to apply for those people who want to, get credit through me. It's usually through credit cards or personal loans. I have not used any Alpheon or Care Credit, but if you would like me to, I can definitely go through those and see if they get the funding that you want with them. I can do that for you if you like, if that's what you want to request when it's that time. What will happen if you remove a card with a balance that is still active? My issue is that I have late payments. I'm not sure how to get them off. If those late payments happen very, very recently, then it's harder to get them off. It's going to take you about a year to get those off, but they just happen within the last month or so. So you can sweep that off your credit. You can't take it completely off. You can still make payments on it, keep that card or whatever like that, but you can't get it completely off of your credit, right? Have that wipe clean. Or you can get my traditional service, $79, $120 a month, and that'll clean up your late payments. But like I said, if they've been very recent, it's going to be a minute. Just have that in your mind. It's going to take some time to get off very recent late payments. Chrissy, you're welcome. You're welcome, Ashley, as well. Close 2 years. Oh, it's close to 2 years. Okay, fantastic. Yeah. So that's definitely something that we can do to get off for you. You can just contact us about that, and we'll get that squared away if you want to get started with getting those late payments off. You just start off paying that $79, and we'll take care of it. But yeah, let me go ahead and give my wifey a call back. She's telling me, hey, she needs to talk to me about something. And so, got to make sure that I'm a servant for her as well. Treat your woman like a queen. You'll be treated like a king. Promise. All right. But y'all be blessed. Have a great day. Learn to love purple. If you don't, purple's that color. Don't hate. Your favorite guy in the hoodie. Credit is Queen. Jay signing out. Y'all be good.